How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting, and welcome to Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. If you're watching this and things that did work out again, I should have. I did a test before this, and like I said last week, I figured out what had gone wrong last time and why I had no audio at all, but I'm still kind of paranoid, so I'm terrified it's going to be going wrong. But anyway, let's go off this. So, as you probably saw, actually, I could just go to the board and check it out. We got all the side quests done. We have everything finished and taken care of, turned in. I think we're bracer rank, like junior bracer fourth rank or something, which is pretty solid. And now we're just moving on to go to the festival. So yeah, I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of exciting stuff going on there, I'm sure. You all subtly pointed out that there is stuff to find at the festival. So like, don't just beeline straight through the plot. Like, look around, talk to people, do stuff there. There's obviously going to be interesting stuff happening, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm guessing this episode and maybe even next episode are all going to be about this festival. It just depends on how much content there is there, but I'm really excited either way. It's been a really good adventure so far. Last week's, even though like I kind of had to cut it down and chop it up, like it was still pretty fun. That annoying treasure chest though drove me mad, but other than that, it was really splendid. And it was also just nice seeing like we made some levels up. I got a palm. It all went really well. All being said, I'm really enjoying this game. I'm really trying hard to not give spoilers, but the problem is that because I talk about this game and because I've liked some pictures and stuff on Twitter, Google's figured out that I like this series, but Google doesn't have the knowledge to know that I need to avoid spoilers, so it keeps trying to show me stuff. I think most of it comes from other games just because it looks a little different, but I keep trying to like slide past it. I'm like, I don't want to know. I want to play the series. So, yeah. Anyway. Without further ado, there's really not much else to talk about. Like, I summarized everything last week, like, for the video. That was, like, 21.5, I think, like, a half episode, so let's get going. I think we'll just jump right in. All right, here we go. We ready? I'm ready. To the Academy. Genis Royal Academy. Now we get the formal introduction of it. Because last time we just kind of walked up to the fence, and she's just like, this is my academy. We can't go in right now. Wow, this is the Royal Academy. I like it here. Seems like a nice, relaxing. Perfect type of environment for studying, I'd say. Well, everyone's in class at the moment. It'll get pretty noisy if you just wait around a little while. We're having a campus festival soon. Ah, so my guess is people are busy preparing for it. Correct. I want to introduce you to the head of the student council, but she's in class. So I'll take you to the dean's office first. Why there? To meet Dean Collins. He's in charge of the whole academy. His office is on the first floor of the main building to the right. Got it. Well, let's go meet the dean then. But first, let's explore. If anything, gate is firmly shut. Okay, makes sense. Girl storm. I'm guessing it's gonna shepherd me. Auditorium. Oh, this definitely looks like a dance floor and a stage. Oh, look at that! It actually has its own animation for the stage. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like, look at that attention to detail is great. So, does that mean when I'm in the play, I actually am going to be moving around on the stage, interacting with stuff to do the? Oh, that'd be really fun. Like, it's a silly thing to be getting excited about, but come on, like, it's these little touches that help make a game memorable. Like, it's not just appearances, it's about like the attention to detail. Like, I was expecting it was going to be just a big cutscene, and maybe it still is, but the way it's processing this, it at least gives me this angle to watch things happen. But if it lets me actually try and play the role, maybe I'm gonna have to remember a sequence and try and play it out right. Like, that could be really fun. Like, just because it's like, it's a thing. Like, it's like a game detail. Ooh, look at all the outfits. That's awesome. Like, again, the level of detail that they put into this game is just jaw-dropping. You can tell that there's an entire novel's worth of content just behind this game, let alone the whole world. Oh, look at that. You can go all the way behind. Oh, wait, is this the front? I guess the map's not very useful. Is this the front gate or what? The back road? I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. There's moth. Just surprised me, like flying in my face. I don't know if I'm supposed to be back here, but ooh, the old schoolhouse? What? Creepy. This is where all the haunted house stuff happens, right? I like how I immediately went completely off the rails. Like, I'm guarantee you that I'm supposed to come here eventually, just not right now. All right, I'm gonna go try and go inside. I'm guessing it's gonna say, it's locked. Door's locked, but we might find ourselves here eventually. Again, it's just cool. All right, now continuing to frolic around on campus, going where we're probably not supposed to go, nor where it expects us to go. Oh, there's a gardener. Students are always up late around this time of year, which means I have to make my rounds later than usual. Poor guy. Can't feel bad about that. I totally get why, though. I mean, they're kids. Kids just want to have fun. They want to try and do stuff, even if it's a little different. Schoolhouse itself. All right. Oh, hello, Kloe. Pardon me, Fauna. Just got back. Welcome back. If you're looking for the dean, he just went to his office. He's been quite worried about you. Oh, all right. I'll go see him right now. Humanities classroom. Looks like class is in session. Let's go to the dean's office first. That goes back outside. Faculty lounge. Oh, who are you? There are 3 major courses offered at the academy. All of them are important, but I'm personally in charge of the physical education. There are no classes at the moment. I just think the moth keeps flying in my face. He's gonna apparently be a guest for this episode. There are no classes at the moment. Perfect time to get the papers sorted. So they have physical, and obviously mental, maybe magic. Oh, this is the dean's office. Holy cow, look at that beard, Dumbledore. I'm back, Dean Collins. Ah, hello, Kloe. And who might you be? Nice to meet you, Dean. We're from the Bracers Guild. But you're so young. Very impressive indeed. Are you, by any chance, here because of the fire at the orphanage? Yes, actually. Kloe explained the entire situation surrounding the fire at Dean's College. To Dean Collins, not Dean's College. What am I saying? I see. That's terrible. I wish I could do something to help. Well, first, there's the matter of cheering up the children. Perhaps I could start there. Yes, sir. In that case, I will work on the play with Estelle and Joshua. I think that's a good idea. Estelle, Joshua, I wish you both the best. Do what you can. Yes, sir. To the best of our meager ability. I'm letting the head of the student council handle the matter for the play. Her name is Jill. She can tell you far more about it than I ever could. I'll see about setting up the dorms rooms for you. Huh? Dorms? Well, Campus Festival is almost upon us. I'd imagine you'll be needing to rehearse every day for long hours. And if that's the case, you'll need a place to sleep, will you not? Oh, okay. That would be greatly appreciated. Ah, lessons seem to have concluded for the day. Why not go and introduce yourself to the president, then? Yes, sir. We should go to the student council room next. It's to the right of the main building on the 2nd floor of the clubhouse. Okay, let's go. Now that classes are over, we could probably actually go through those classrooms. Faculty lounge already there. Yeah. Nice. Very clean. Very proper. Cadence really good with his hands. If you give him a little coffee, he can do just about anything. Maybe I can get him to make us stuffed dolls next. I've got an awful lot of coffee, I'm making outfits to wear at the food stand. I've got to really throw myself into this. I need more coffee. Okay, chill out, dude. I mean, that kind of seems like he actually has like ADHD, and they just kind of give him something he enjoys and inject him with stimulants just to get him going, which is not advised, but you know, technically works. Is that like oh, it's a lantern. I was like, is that like a little computer? Social studies. Oh, hello, Kloe. Hello, Miss Viola. I'm sorry I missed your class. You don't need to worry about that, dear. Did you have important business to attend to, after all? If you stop by the faculty lounge later, I can give you a printout of the work you missed. Yes, ma'am, I will. Hello, Kloe. So you've come back to us. Is his name literally Logic? Who names their kid Logic? The preparations for class program appear to be coming along well. How fares the play? I'm told the casting has not yet been finalized, correct? That was done some time ago, Logic. It's going to be great. I hope you'll enjoy it. Ah, yes, well. Then I wish you the best of luck. Oh, hello, Kloe. We got to start putting you up with the decorations soon. If we can't finish up one task, we can't move on to the next. Boy, that guy, by the way, he seems super hyper fixated on Kloe. I almost wonder. So like, I do think that there's going to be a role in the play where there's going to be like a romantic, like a kiss, you know, or something like that, or at least an embrace. Maybe he was hoping he could be part of that role, and he feels very like, oh, well, of course they would ask me. I'm perfect for the role because he has pedigree and heritage and richness and sleek blonde hair. So then Joshua's going to walk in. He's going to be like, who the heck's this guy? Calling it now. Natural sciences. Yep, that's wow. So okay, so we're in an age where they have flying machines that use gems that hold, store rechargeable power. Cool, right? Magic, but it's magic. But clearly by this picture, unless they're just trying to throw a bone, that looks like covalent bonding chains for complex molecules. So do they understand molecular components? Because if they do, I guess, well, it's not too far-fetched, but it is really interesting. It's pretty, I guess it's pointless to assume that they would go down a similar, like, discovery path that we did, but because they have different resources that can accomplish different things. They might not have necessarily developed combustion engines because they had orbments, and when you have something that works, often you just tend to focus and perfect that system than try and look for alternatives, unless there's a need for an alternative. Kind of like how fossil fuels, I don't think anybody was really looking into alternative fuels for vehicles until like the 70s and 80s when we started to notice that maybe we're impacting the environment. Maybe we don't want to always be reliant on a resource that isn't endless, you know, like, but for the first 20 years of real like automobile advancement and technology and usefulness and like accessibility, it was all about like streamlining, cutting costs, and like I said, accessibility. So maybe they wouldn't have gone down that route. Perhaps they can do things like develop. I mean, that we know they have explosives, so I mean, maybe someday down the line somebody will develop like a combustion engine, and they might look at him like a crazy person, whoever invents it, and be like, why on earth would you make an explosion that you ride around on when we can fly with orbments? Anyway, oh, hello. I guess I have some shopping to do first. Gotta buy some of everything I can think of. I swear, why can't you learn to have some kind of schedule? Everyone else is busy and you don't have any assistants, so you need to learn to be efficient. Are you planning to make a round trip to Rouen from campus? Yeah, like, so she's like, look, you don't have any hired help to do stuff for you, so you need to learn how to schedule. Like, why does that hired help matter? Like, shouldn't people who even have hired help still learn how to schedule? All right, so schoolhouse. I could go in on that side door, but I kind of want to go through all these doors in the front. All right, clubhouse. Setting up for campus festival is such a pain. Let the people that want to be involved work on it. Oh gosh, this is me in high school. I was like, school activities? Why should I bother? I should have been a bit more eager. I could have had a lot more fun if I'd let myself. I just want to go and play video games though. Everyone in the Woodwinds group is late. I wonder if I should just start getting ready on my own. Oh, that's actually really sad. Cohesion for music is really important. Oh, fetch. Yeah, let's get to Jenna's lunch. Learn the recipe. How's the festival setting up going? You need to keep your strength up, so big servings all around. Come by anytime. And then let's see what you've got. Just a vegetable sandwich. We already got that recipe, so. Oh, here we are. Ooh, Jill. She's got that classic class rep look. I mean, She's like the spitting image of the cast rep we see in Love Love. Which came first, actually? I'm not really sure. Let's see. What voice should I do for her? She's obviously going to be coming up a lot, so. So busy. The budget for all the concession stands has been checked over. No problems with sending out the invitations. No, that's left of the play. We can't find anyone to fill the last 2 roles. The only option may be for us to fill them in ourselves. Oh no, there's no way you're acting in the play. The horrors I witnessed when we first tried those costumes on are going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Don't remind me. I never want to wear anything like that ever again. What kind of outfits are they? I'm back, Jill. Hello, Hans. Kloe? I heard about a fire. Must have been awful. Were the matron and kids all right? Yes, they're fine for now. The orphanage was burnt to the ground, though. I see. Well, try to keep your spirits up. Freddy won't do any good. The best thing we could do is make the play something the kids can enjoy. Yes, Matron Teresa gave us the same advice. So, we'll give it our best. With your help, I'm sure everything will turn out fine. To think we were stressing about it just a few minutes ago. Who are your friends? Nice to meet you. My name's Estelle. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. So, you must be the ones Kloe spoke about before. I told you I'd bring them here. They'll be helping too. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad to meet the both of you. I'm Jill Redonor. Redonor. I'm gonna go with that. I'm the head of the student council. I'll be directing the play. And I'm the vice president, Hans. It's nice to meet you both. Likewise. Good to meet you too. You know. What? With bracers here, maybe we can incorporate stunts. Oh, are we gonna do a mock fight? Are you any good with a sword, Estelle? Well, my father made me mainly train me on the staff, but I'm not hopeless, at least. Okay, then it settles it. You'll have the big sword fight with Kloe. Whoa, a sword fight? She means in the play, of course. There's a duel between between 2 knights at the climax of the play. Wait, is this even better than I thought? Is it going to be the 2 knights, which are Kloe and Estelle, who are fighting over the, like, prince in distress? It's gonna be Joshua? Oh, that would be the best. It'd be so fun to have that, like, the typical formula being flipped on its head a little bit. That would be so cool. It's a really powerful scene, perfect for the final act. We don't have any girls who can use a sword well enough to compete with Kloe, much less make it look good. So she beat every guy in the fencing tournament and took the top spot. Oh wow. She's actually beat out Hans in the final match. Thanks for reminding me, Jill. It's not that I'm no good, it's just that Chloe's way better. I'm still only an amateur. I don't think I'll be any match against a professional like Estelle. And again with the modesty. But hey, if you need my help, I'm your girl. We can do it, Kloe. I'm sure we can. Thank you. You know, a duel between 2 female knights ought to be pretty unique. Female knights? They're going to be playing the 2 male knights. Huh? Oh no! It's like a double reverse. It's not the flip of the script that I was hoping for, but it might just be a gender flip, which is even better. Huh? But that leaves us without a role for Joshua. Oh my, whatever shall we do? He deserves to play a crucial role in this. That's absolutely how she's saying it, by the way, because she's got that smarmy look on her. She's like, oh no, what are we gonna do? Yes, a crucial role. I think we might have just the part for him. Huh? What kind of play is this exactly? It's called Madrigal, the White Mongolia. It's a famous story set in a time where there are nobles and commoners. A princess is courted by both knights of royal blood and a commoner. In spite of their different social classes, the 3 have been friends since childhood. As you can imagine, this leads to some complications between the nobles and the commoners. And there's a great happy ending of the whole thing. That sounds like fun. So then, why are the girls playing the guy roles? It's just something to make the production more interesting this time. Having guys and girls switch roles, that is. Really? Wow, and the teachers are okay with this? End sexual discrimination. Be free of gender roles. How progressive! Holy crap. Like, this game came out like 2004. Like, this is something you expect. But here's the other thing, too. It doesn't feel like it's forced. Like, it doesn't feel like they were checking a box with this. And considering when it came out, it's very much like, very likely the case. It's kind of the same thing I had with the Fata Morgana series. If you haven't read that, really should read it. It tackles some really complex, like, emotional and identity, like, issues in a really good way. I think, but Mia also does a good job of that. But like, those are the immediately popping to mind. But it's funny to see how a lot of these games coming out before, like, the kind of like, it was kind of like a trend or an expectation to make it be inclusive, which is good. Like, I think it's good to be inclusive. But I do think it's a lot more impressive when there wasn't a social pressure to be inclusive, that the writers would choose to be inclusive anyway. Especially because if you're talking about like a pure native Japanese cast, Japan is still much less inclusive now than the United States is. They're getting better, but it just isn't as common there. Or at least a lot of it's really kind of socially suppressed. Like, it's like, do whatever the heck you want, just don't display it in public, you know? Don't embarrass your neighbors or your family. Like, if it's in your room, in your house, do whatever you want, but keep it in there. So just the seeing this, I like it. I like seeing it, especially when it feels so much more organic, because I think that's important. It shows a true, like, it shows an intent and it comes from the heart of the writer rather than feeling like a checked box. And again, you can have plenty of stuff today that can feel like that, like where it comes from the heart and it's not a checked box. That easily can happen. But there are a lot of times where in media, it can feel like they're just checking a box just to try and, like, be with the times rather than actually writing from your soul. And that's another thing too. Like, I think we've almost swung the pendulum too far. I think not everything needs to feel like it has to have all those boxes checked. I think it has to be within the realms of the story, but the writer should be open to and should not be shy about sharing these types of, like, of gender fluidity, like representation of race and sexual orientation, gender orientation, all the spectrum, everything. Like, it's important. It's important to be aware of it, but not to be oppressive with it. Like, there's a balance there. There's a real balance, and it has to be done with respect. And that's when it's checking boxes instead of actually, like, trying to tell a story with actual characters that have actual, like, thought, depth, and planning. It almost feels like disrespectful in a different way, because it seems like they're just, like I said, it's all about clout chasing and not about actual representation. It's a really odd line to walk, and there are going to be people who might have issue with me even mentioning it this way, but it's genuinely how I feel. I think that representation is incredibly important, but how you do it is almost more important. All right. Anyway, put that in the light, and the teachers love the idea. Personally, I just thought people would get a kick out of it. I like you, Jill. You're cool. Jill, you're incorrigible. Yeah, though she says she prefers the title Evil Genius. I like her even more. I'm totally up for this. Wait, hey, hold on a second. From what you're telling me, then, the crucial role you need me to play is... Yep, you're really doing us a massive favor here. Thanks for introducing us to such nice people, Kloe. I'm sorry, Joshua. Hey, it's fine. Why not just flip the roles anyway? Like, yeah, that outfit's awesome, by the way. Yeah, like, and it doesn't look even, it's not like they're forcing Joshua to, like, wear fake boobs and a dress, which is fine if he wants to do it, but, like, it not even looks like they're doing that. So, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, why not just have the play be about two female knights fighting over a man? I mean, especially in this culture, in the culture of the game, female warriors are very common. Maybe it's like a traditional military thing, like the military still seems very male-oriented so far, and the bracers are the ones that are a bit more like, hey, you got talent, you can do it. But, so still, like, it's interesting. There's a lot of cultural, like, ideas that are being put on here, and with how much detail they put into it, like, it makes me, like, very confident that the writers have a good solid idea of, like, they're doing this on their own merit, on their own terms, rather than, like, just doing it for kicks and giggles. It's like there's a reason why they're doing this. So these are our costumes. I figured that if we're playing knights, we should be all armored up. Well, armor and a helmet won't work so well if we want people to see you act. That's why I decided to arrange things so you'll be dressed more like the Royal Guardsman. Oh, I got it. By the way, I gotta say, just from the cutout here, she looks lovely. Like, she looks great with the pigtails and stuff, but like having her hair down, like she looks really pretty. I'm a sucker for that. Like, I think pigtails are cute, ponytails are great, but like she just looks adorable here. I hope we get like a more profile shot, but I'm sure that won't be the case. It's perfect for Kloe. She's petite. Thank you so much. I think it suits you also. Really? Say, why are we dressed in different colors? Because I'm playing the Azure Knight, Oscar. You're playing the Ruby Knight, Julius. It makes the play more colorful. Ah, okay then. So what about Joshua? The object of your affection is the fair Princess Cecilia. Come on, princess, this way. Here we go. Wait, I'm not at the moment yet. Come on, Josh, you can do this. Oh, he's in a dress. Whoa, Joshua, you're too... What? Did they extend your hair? Why does he look so good? Holy crap. Me and Estelle just... If you're gonna say something, just say it. Don't leave me in suspense. Well, how should I put it? I think it looks perfect. I'm shocked. You look beautiful. Indeed, such poise. Why, if I didn't know what was really going on under there, I'd be smitten to the very side of you. Shut up. Well, thank you for being so honest about it. At least I'm not so thrilled, but... This is just as I hoped. Jill is evil. Okay, so Josh, okay. I said before they weren't forcing him into a dress. He's hesitant, but he's not like overtly saying like, I'm not gonna do it. I wouldn't be so fond if they were literally like really so heavily pressuring him, but like if he's willing to, he's willing to. And that's the thing, it's like that's the other thing too, is like it's a confidence thing. I think a lot of people who would be blatant object, like I'm refused to put on a dress, I refuse to play a woman in a play, that's crazy. First of all, you don't understand the history of plays very much if you do that, if that's your opinion. Secondly, why? Like, you're playing a role. Like, you're allowed to just play a role for a little while. Like, that's not hurting anybody. And heck, even if it wasn't a role, if he just wanted to wear dresses, like, cool. It's up to him, right? Just because it doesn't fly with me, it's like not something I want to do, doesn't mean that I can't respect him for his choices. And plus, he looks freaking awesome. He looks so pretty. I think everyone will be pretty pleased with this casting. Come on, everyone. Let's make this play one to remember. All right. Yeah. Boo-hoo. Oh, Joshua. Okay, maybe he's not really feeling it. Afterward, Estelle, Joshua each slept in their respective dormitories. Okay, Estelle, please use this bed. Thank you. But that means you and Jill are in the same room. You two must be close. We have been ever since we first started here. And as roommates, we're pretty much inseparable. By the way, I have a proposition for you. What? Want to be an honorary best friend of mine? After all, we're going to be working together. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. Not superseding me, I hope. We're a best friend trio, right? Yeah, of course we are. My new best friends, Jill and Kloe. Wonderful. Looks like it's just us girls in here. This will be fun. Oh, no. No need to worry about boys prying eyes over here. You make it sound so dirty. You're so innocent. Like a little lamb. Oh, that's just mean. Just for that, I'm not baking you any sweets. Oh, well, pardon me. I apologize for offending you, Mademoiselle Kloe. Nope, try again. What's wrong? What's wrong, Estelle? What's all the staring? It's no big deal. I just got a little green monster on my shoulder. What do you mean? I have some friends back in Rollins, but the most we ever did was have sleepovers. I think it must be nice to have someone close living under the same roof with you. What do you think, Kloe? I'm not sure. I don't really understand what would make you jealous, Estelle. Huh? I concur. I almost wanted to ask where you're getting off saying something like that. Why would you say that? Oh, come on. You've got a traveling companion, don't you? And a pretty nice looking one to boot. With you, who you've also, I don't know, lived under the same roof with. Are you talking about Joshua? That's kind of a silly question. You got a hot guy with you all the time and you're jealous of us living in an all-girls household? I'm playing a tiny violin for you, little minuscule in size. Shows what you know. Joshua's more like a big brother to me. Us living together is more like a family thing. Oh, a family thing, she says. I wonder if Joshua feels the same way. What? just head tilt, blank eyes. That's exactly how it is. I bet that's not what a guy his age would think. It's gotta be tough for him always being around a pretty girl like you. Enough, Jill. I'm sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of picking on people. We're starting to talk about bad habits. Is there something you'd like to say? Nope, I'm good. Come on, don't mess with me like that. And really, Joshua? I mean, come on, no way. Someone's in denial. Jill. Oh, I remembered. I have to give a daily report to the teacher before bed. So, good night, ladies. Sleep well. Jill's just gonna pry the lid off that can of worms, and she's just gonna shower it all over the stage. I swear. Oh, right. Estelle? If you'd like, I can lend you some of my pajamas. Estelle's still like, what do I feel? What is real? I don't even know. Estelle? Ah! Oh, right, pajamas. Sure, that sounds great. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm just coughing all the time now. I think it's all the girl voices I was doing. And with that, Estelle and Joshua's unlikely life at the Royal Academy had begun. Oh, look at Kloe, being the reasonable, responsible one. Estelle! In the morning, they would always wake and go to school, just like the other students. Oh, so they actually go to class, too. That's fun. Why are they in the front? Most new students go into the back, because like all the teachers would usually fill the front row. Look at that. You can get a picture of the globe there. Interesting. I wonder if you can see much of the detail about it. So Joshua knows his history. All throughout the morning, they attended lessons with the other students. Lunchtime, they just chat. Josh and Hans apparently getting along well. And the day wore on. Lunch was enjoyed by all over pleasant, silly conversation, mostly revolving around how Joshua might look in heels. Oh, look at that! Look at Estelle. Oh, that's cute. I love it. And look, there's Joshua just in there. School was followed by rigorous rehearsals and that lasted late into the night. Everyone was having such fun. Time seemed to fly by. I'm like happy. This is cute. I love it. And the day before the festival. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in such base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened. If nothing else, for our beloved princess. We could cleave a path through fate with our own hands, but at this moment, my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? But what is this passion that pierces me so to the quick? Though I have no wish to fight you again, it would seem that I am left with little choice. Oh, before this storm by the name of revolution should claim us both. Take up your sword and we shall let fate decide. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let us be done. Indeed. Ooh, very dramatic. Whew. Woohoo! I finally got through the scene with no mistakes. And it was a convincing performance it was. I got nothing on you though. I don't think you flipped a single line. Well, I've been familiar with the script for a long time. I think I learned it about the same rate you're going. I really appreciate you taking the trouble to rehearse. It's no big deal. You've kind of been my guide through it all. I think you would make a great racer, personally. You flatter me. Actually, she would, though. She's been really good in combat. Look at that. We finally do this for real tomorrow. I hope Matron Teresa and the children will enjoy it. They really mean a lot to you, don't they? They're like your family. I'm sorry, did I say something wrong? No, you're exactly right. They're the ones that taught me the real value of family. Both my parents died shortly after I was born. Oh, fetch. So she was an orphan. What? I was left in the care of an affluent relative, never wanted for anything. But I really had no idea what having a family was like. It was 10 years ago that I met the matron. 10 years ago? Was that during the 100 Days War? Yes, that was when I came to Rouen. Everyone I knew had scattered trying to help the Imperial forces. Escape the Imperial forces. Matron Teresa and her husband, Joseph, took me in and cared for me. Wow. After the war ended, we waited several months for word to come of my relatives. She and Joseph were so kind to me. That was when I first understood what it must be like to have a mother and father, and how it must be to have a family to be with. Kloe? I'm sorry. I've been rambling. You must be bored to tears. No, not at all. Let's really show everyone tomorrow how it's done. Right. I was worried before, but I'm really excited now. Jill and Hans have really worked hard on this, haven't they? Yes, indeed. But I think Joshua has really been the biggest help. I never expected him to be such a good actor. Yeah, he acted all uninterested, but he sure plays the role of the spoiled princess well. He definitely nailed the mannerisms. I've seen professionals turn in worse performances. Does he have any experience in theater? Oh, no, but he probably has experience lying, because he feels like he's lying every day. I don't really know much about his life before I met him. Whatever went on back then, he's never wanted to talk about it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't sweat it. He's always been the type to be good at whatever he tries. He's always so calm and collected. Sometimes he gets flustered, though, and that's when he's really cute. What? Perhaps our roles should have been reversed. Huh? Julius and Oscar. Somehow I think you would have preferred to play Oscar. How come? Well, maybe. I mean, Julius is the son of a noble. I sure don't know anything about that. That's not what I mean. It's more about, you know, the ending. Oh, you mean how Oscar gets... Right. Well, it's just Joshua. And hey, do you mean you wouldn't like kissing Joshua? Don't be ridiculous. Still, it does seem rather risque. Come on, you're just starting to sound like Jill. And besides, Joshua sees me like a little sister. Does he? He always treats me like a little kid, especially when Dad's around. It drives me nuts. Anyway, there's absolutely nothing like that going on. Okay. And here you are. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Joshua! Hans? Rehearsal's over. You're still practicing? That's some dedication you two have. Ready for the big duel scene? Just leave it to us. It'll be flawless. Really? I look forward to seeing it. Anyway, what are you two doing here? Were you looking for us? Yeah, today's the last day you two will be staying with us in the dorms, right? I was thinking we could have a big dinner to pump ourselves up. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. I think it sounds like a great idea. By the way, wasn't Jill with you? She was called away by the dean some time ago. I'll go check on her. I'll come with you. You guys can go ahead to the cafeteria. Okay. Let's go to the cafeteria. As you wish, boss. Don't call me that. Looks like they've really hit it off. Sometimes it worries me he doesn't let people get close. What? Oh, it's nothing. Okay then, let's get changed. It'd be kind of embarrassing to walk around like this. I have to agree. I am so excited for this play. That should do it. Want to go meet up with Jill? All right, let's go to the dean's office. Sweet. There's just the two of us. So if I left town now, I wonder if it would stop me, but if I did, it'd be like, I wonder if it would even like it'd be just the two of us fighting. It'd be interesting. I don't want to try really, but. Tomorrow's almost here, but it'll be the last time I get to see you in your night costume. That's kind of a shame if you think about it. I see. Thank you. Wait, this is a schoolhouse. I don't want to go here yet. Well, I guess I do, but I don't want to talk to the dean yet. Have you finished getting ready? Looks like we'll have more attendees tomorrow than ever before. You kids come from Roland, didn't you? Is it Mr. Ratio? I'm actually from there too. Speaking of which, my parents will be visiting to attend the festival. It's good that they were invited. Yes, I had a chance to watch the rehearsals. That's dedication from all the actors. I'm quite looking forward to the performance. The princess is something else. I agree. Well, the students will show everyone the fruits of their labors tomorrow. I'll do my best to keep the criticisms to myself, as valid as they may be. Interesting, so she's a hypercritical lady. Oh wait, let's see what this is. Humanities Refreshment Booth, Fontana Tea House. Dean's Room, Faculty Lounge, Academy personnel only, please. Welcome to the Fontana Tea House. Okay, guess I gotta go around. You thought you had more time than we actually do. Thankfully, with enough coffee in him, we can still make the deadline. Sorry, worry not. We'll be ready. I want this to be the cutest little place ever. Are they going for a maid cafe or just tea house? Oh, what the heck? That's a cappuccino. I ordered an espresso. No! I'll never finish on time at this rate. Calm down, Chief. You got this. Oh, that goes outside. Upstairs. Social studies demonstrations, Runian history and economy. So these are actually like displays. It summarizes the trends of orbal arts usage. Has a graph depicting changes in the tourist industry's annual growth rate. Oh wow, so this is where the real science is done. Logic is such a perfectionist. Personally, I think we got plenty done. Oh, hi, Kloe. The class has finished up most of its setup duties. Logic is still at work in the reference room. Again, these maps. The world map. Like, I wonder how, like, detailed the world maps are. It kind of, so like the one on the right, far right of these four panels looks like almost like a world map, like our map. Like, a little scuffed, obviously, but very similar. Whereas the map in front of us directly doesn't quite look like that, but maybe it's just POV. But then you have like this, it looks like a map of like a city. List the most important exports. Yeah, I guess maybe it's not as detailed as I thought it might be, but it wouldn't surprise me if there is an official map. Natural sciences classroom. Natural science demonstration, quartz circuits, and orbal arts. That makes sense. These two must be childhood friends. They both live in Rouen. I'm kind of envious. Hey, Nikita. Do you think it's good enough? I can put the finishing touches tomorrow when everyone will be around to help. Man, you never get tired of passing the work off to other people. Everyone else has work to do, too. There's no telling if anyone else will even have time to help you. Well, I guess you're probably right. Man, I'm hungry. Calm down, Jerome. Jeez. Alright. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright. Now to the dean's room. Hey, that's a good idea. That's our dean, always level-headed. You flatter me. Then I assume I can entrust the list to you. Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Excuse us. Oh, we're sorry. Are we interrupting? No. We were just finishing up. Actually. Dean, don't say anything. You'll spoil the fun tomorrow. What? You're acting all suspicious. So, what are you plotting this time, Jill? You'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out. Anyway, what's up? Do you need me for something? Yes, actually. Kloe explained that the evening feast had been planned for the next day, in anticipation of the play's success. Oh, that sounds fine. I was just hoping hoping and praying that the festival's a big success. Let's give it all we've got. Barring any major complications, I think tomorrow will go just fine. Don't jinx it. Yes, sir. Come on, Jill. Let's go to the cafeteria. Okay. Aw, Jill's with us though too. Now I really wonder what would happen if I went outside. Should we try? I'm gonna try. I don't think anything will happen, but we should try. Oh, we're all set. Nothing left to wait for tomorrow. Everything's gone into making it just right. I've put some serious practice, don't worry. Into making popcorn? I guess you probably want to make that safe. Tomorrow's almost here. Oh yeah, we already talked to her. I came from a different angle. Alright, so it is locked. Can I go into the girls' dorm? Yeah, I didn't get to explore in here last time. Oh, Kloe and Estelle. Good luck with the play tomorrow. Her name's Purity? Wow, these are very fanciful names. Logic, Purity. Oh, maybe it's like a noble tradition to use like naming schemes like that. Oh, is everyone still practicing? You should get to bed and rest up for tomorrow. It's just been a full week of upheaval. Rehearsals in the play, setting up with the art club room food stands, plus helping out with the class exhibition. You did pretty good, check that. You did a great job. And where were you doing all that work, huh? I've been considering backing out of the play too. Well, I wasn't expecting you to volunteer for the role of Archbishop. Of course I did. Did you think I'd really play as a commoner? I'm going to do something. I'm going to do it right. Unfortunately, I had to give up the lead role. My, I'm impressed. Somehow I'll get the feeling that being let down this thorny path, Rena. Interesting. So she had to give up the lead role to Kloe? And then here's our room. To the cafeteria! Oh, this is the boys' dorm. Might as well check it out. Night is upon us. Did you know? Just north of here is an old building that used to be part of the school. Way back when, it was retrofitted to serve as a military stronghold. I'll bet you couldn't make it out there alive. Ooh. That's it. We're absolutely trying to go there. I'm going to do that before I go to the cafeteria. Some of the kids came by earlier looking for a key to unlock the old building. They wanted materials for set dressing, they said. They went some time ago, but I haven't heard from them since. There's a lot of students who haven't come back to their dorm room yet. Might go to make my rounds before curfew. We're absolutely going there and checking it out, but maybe we can't yet. Sounds like it might be a plot thing. Oh, it's almost time for bed. Oh, wait, the play. Alright. Gonna try and go to the back room and see if we can go on a little adventure with the girls, but I'm guessing it's gonna be something I have to do with the boys too. Oh, nope, something's going on. It's Vicky. Holy freaking crap! What's up? What's up indeed? He seems really, really scared. Well, what's wrong? Hey, you should stand right in front of the door. You never know when the ghost or something might come flying out. A ghost? Are there monsters in the building? Yeah, that's it. That's right. I have enormous suckers, swarms of them. There used to be one of the school buildings, but it's always locked up these days. I borrowed a key from Mr. Effort. The regular school buildings are all noisy lately. I just want a quiet place to sleep. Which is, of course, just another way of saying that you're ditching. Gotta say, Mickey, you got some nerve. Hey, I never wanted anything to do with the festival in the first place. Why shouldn't I be forced to do anything for some lazy play? boring. I ain't messing with anyone. What's with your attitude? Pretty arrogant of you considering everyone else is pitching in. Now, Estelle. For now, let's just focus on checking into these supposed monsters in here. Well, oh, okay. If there's really are monsters, I guess we can't just let them stay in there. Right, the festival is tomorrow. But what can we do? I was just planning to give the key back to Mr. Effort, tell him the place is haunted, never speak of it again. It's really dangerous in there. Wouldn't even get close to the door if I were you. Well, let's go. There it is. Look at that spider thing. Let's do it. It poisons us. Cool. Cool. That's just great. And then we have her. We need to be careful. Yeah, it's not looking so great. Oh yeah, by the way, so I upgraded a lot of my abilities. Oh, I never even checked. What are these things? Rap spider. We don't have Joshua with us. He's the one that gives us information. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. Poison. Oh, that didn't even kill it. Great. Now she's poisoned. Oh, gosh. Well, crap. We might have to redo this one. That's for sure. Maybe I should go get the boys first. Oh, I'm out of range. Of course, you stun the two that die.
We're good to go.
Need you, Kloe. I didn't even know that recipe yet. It's a good one, though. Alright, it's dead. That was terrible. Estelle learned Comet. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can come back with Josh. I'm gonna save, because if I can't, I don't want to skip this. But, like, I feel like it'd be nice to have somebody else. But, no, we can handle it. No, I'm not gonna chicken out. It's fine. It's fine. I guess part of it, I also don't want him to like miss out on levels, but it's fine. I have one silver earring. Great. Well, let's put it on you. Oh, we have two. Perfect. Okay. Whoa, what is this? Look at that. It's like a dragon statue. That's cool. Oh, interesting. This takes us outside. Alright. Monsters. EP charge. Feed me, Seymour! Hey, I get the reference. Did I spend every turn healing herself? Why are you running towards the spiders of death? Why? Why? You had to run to the spiders. Why on earth did you have to run toward the spiders? Well, it missed, so it works out. Thank you, Estelle. Kloe? Perfect.
Well, that takes care of that.
Wait a minute. Eliminated all monsters. Excellent. But I just realized I'm an idiot. Remember I kept saying, like, it's like they see me coming. I have the scent. And the like the blur, the haze, or whatever, the one that prevents them from seeing it, on Joshua. I've never expected to not have Joshua with me in the party. And everything went horribly wrong because of it. I need to, because I can't even, like, unequip it from him when he's not here. Oh well, we managed to survive. It was only a little terrifying. But I'm glad I tried to do it with just the girls. I'm guessing it's something that only I could do right now. Ooh. Just a little patio. I kind of thought we'd see another chest, but it's still nice up here. I think that's everything, though. Again, like, there's that cool dragon statue. Is there really nothing we can do here? Because that looks awesome. No other hidden secrets or whatever? Oh, well. Mr. Effort. Are you kids all right? Mickey told me monsters have showed up in the old school building. Apparently so. No need to worry. We've wiped them all out. Is that so? Oh, of course. You're a bracer. Well, thank you for your help. We can't have anything happen in the festival. Indeed. Come to think of it, Mickey's laziness actually helped us out. In spite of his reasons, he did find the monsters at least. Yeah, that's true. Just to be on the safe side, why don't we lock the door again? Better safe than sorry, after all. Well, of course, we also found out how they got in there. The broken door on the east wing. Yes, I agree. That should take care of it. Well, I should get back to the night duty room. Yeah, I'll be closing time fairly soon. You kids try not to stay up too late. We're okay. Roger that. Perfect. Mission accomplished. Festival help quest clear out the old school building completed. Sweet. Yeah, so this is a good thing I looked around for that. I guess I better go looking around everywhere else too, just in case I don't miss anything. But I think I've been everywhere except for the cafeteria at this point. Ironically, I couldn't have found that quest if I hadn't gone to the boys' dorm. That's the clubhouse, aka where the cafeteria is. But I feel like I've been everywhere else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I could do. But still. Good, good, good. Maybe there'll be more to do tomorrow. Alright. So you've been told about sitting up and eating well? Because like you need to make sure you eat right. Can I get anything? Just the vegetable sandwich still. Oh well. Student council office, students and faculty only, please. Kloe. Hello, Logic. Are you still working on the research for your class presentation? Yes, I'm almost finished. But I'm missing a few research materials needed to back up the points I made in the presentation. Oh my, that's terrible. Specifically, I need all 3 volumes of the Ruin Economics series. It appears some miscreant has carried them out of the reference section. I don't suppose you've ever seen them anywhere around school, have you? I don't think so. I see. Well, they must be around here somewhere. If you should happen to find them, please let me know. We shall. We find them, we'll be the first to know. Sweet. Got another mission. Got another mission. Can't go talk to the boys yet. We gotta go look for books. Oh, something's here. Found Ruin Economics 1. I think I saw another one of those books before. I couldn't, maybe I could have interacted with it. I never tried to. Oh, those are, by the way, those are bows. I just realized that must be with the archery club. Dang, that's kind of cool. Okay. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Don't talk to us yet. We have to look for books. Ah, Rent Economics 2. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. Oh, I never talked to Dean again. I'd hate to get in the way of your fun tomorrow. I hope you enjoy yourselves. Nope, that's outside. Red book. Red books. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I want to go upstairs. Nope, not in here. Oh, wait. Keep our hallways quiet, student council. In all caps, by the way, so it's actually screaming at them to keep the hallways quiet. Nope, not in here. Maybe the last one will be in the girls' dorm. Interesting how they would have got so spread out, but it's fun. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm bushed. At this rate, I'll never finish getting those decorations up. All the students who were helping me are so busy with other stuff. Just look around. There's still plenty of places that aren't decorated yet. Uh-oh, there's no curtain. That might not look so good. See what I mean? If you see any other bare spots like that, please let me know. I'll be over to get them up at a jiffy. I think you'll know what to keep an eye out for. Any place like this where there's no decorations. I got it. If I spot any, I'll let you know. I appreciate it. Okay, so now we gotta go around and look for missing decoration sites. Huh? Maybe. Is something wrong? There's no flag here. But there's one on the other side. Ah, you're right. Good guys, Madame Bracer. Pure chance, really. Let's go tell Mr. Parks about it. Yes, let's. Oh, that's not a good idea. I'll go ahead and get this straightened out. We can help. That's right. I appreciate it. All right, that should do it. Let me know if you see any more. Sure thing. Yes, sir. All right, we got a few more, I'm sure. That was definitely pure chance because I didn't actually see that. I just saw the exclamation mark and so I was like, oh, that's a thing. Oh, here's one. Huh? What's wrong? Don't you think the tapestry should go here? It would look nice just opposite the door. Now that you mention it. We should go let Mr. Parks know. Yes, let's. This is gonna be the rest of the episode. It's just the girls doing stuff. Yeah, I see what you mean. Well, I'll get right on it. We'll help. Thanks. I appreciate it. Good job, girls. How did it get up there, though? All right, that should do it. Let me know if you see any more. Sure thing. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, there's a floodlight there. That's cool. All right, so everything in here looks pretty done. Yeah. All right, I think the inside there is good. I'm guessing the book we're looking for, the last one's gonna be in here. Because I think you said the 3. Surprisingly, it might not be. Okay. I guess that makes sense. But it does mean also I have no idea where the last book's gonna be, but We'll deal with it when we get to it. Hang on. Did I see an exclamation mark for something here? Maybe in the boys' dorm? Oh, the flags. There's no flags here. Huh? There's no flag here. See, the other buildings have flags over the doors. Now that you mention it, I guess the spot isn't finished then. Let's go tell Mr. Parks about it. Okay. Ah, you're right. Nice catch. Okay, I'll take care of it. Why don't we come and help? Yeah, sounds good. Hey, thanks. This kind of feels like the first one you're supposed to find. I'd be glad for the help. Excuse me. I'm having a time of it tonight. All right, that should do it. Whew, looks like the last of them. You kids have been a big help. No problem. We all want the festival to go well, so helping isn't a big deal. That's right. It's our festival, after all. That's the spirit, Kloe. I suppose you're right. I'm looking forward to it myself. Just leave it to us. Good to hear. Got my fingers crossed for you then. Festival help quest decorate the campus complete, and I got school spirit achievement. Nice. And it's a picture of Joshua in the dress. That's great. I gotta find that book, and then I think we'll be done for today. Cause I probably oh, here it is. Perfect. Let's go return the books. But I do think I'm gonna stop after this because this has been a lot. There's not a lot of this I'm gonna end up cutting, and I want us to be able to fully enjoy. Because I'm guessing after we meet up with the boys, it's gonna start flowing into the next day. So let's finish this real quick and be done. As I suspected, this isn't gonna be sufficient for my research. Have you seen any of the books in the Ruin Economics series around, perchance? Well, Kloe, is this what you're talking about? Yes, I believe so. Logic, this is what you've been looking for. Hand over the Ruin Economics 1, 2, and 3. Oh, yes, you have my thanks. Now I finally have all the books I need for my research. I look forward to reading your paper when it's done, Logic. Yes, I look forward to showing you my results. You will be astounded. Thanks for your help. I can make the paper the best it could possibly be. Now I really should get started. Time is short. I wish you the best of luck with your play, Kloe. We'll do our best. Isn't that right, Estelle? You can count on it. Good to hear. Festival health research material hunt completed. Boom. And I think that's where we're going to end for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a fun episode. A little sketchy with that adventure in the Ava school building with just the two girls, but they did all right once I got my jive and like wasn't poisoning all the time. Like that really helped clean it up a lot. I probably cut most of the combats out because they were pretty basic, unless the class rep decided to run towards the bad guys, because that's what you do when you're in a combat, is run towards the monsters. Other than that, everything went pretty smoothly. So looking forward to kind of seeing what happens now. We're going to meet up with the guys, probably just have a nice fun talk and get ready for the next day. And so next episode will probably be all about the festival. And I'm really curious to see if Joshua is going to be able to kiss Kloe, and if Estelle, I can see Estelle throwing a Hail Mary where like they're going in for the final scene and she just steps in and breaks it up. Or maybe like she comes in and like rolls into the play. They like make it like, so she comes in to stop it and they roll it like it was like another standoff and they fight again. But this time it's like a little too real because Estelle's like not backing down because we've seen her rabbit already. So, ooh, I hope Chloe's gonna be all right. It'll be interesting. There's so much fun stuff that could happen. I'm excited, but we'll get into all that next week. Thank you so much, especially to the patrons who make it possible for me. I wouldn't have started the series without you, so thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves as much as I've enjoyed making this series, and frankly, it's just been a blast. So you all take care of yourself, have a good rest of your week, and until next video, watching me up and see me in next. I'll see you there.